Have you been posting shorts and you have been getting less than 100 views? Then try this when you're posting your next short. Welcome back. My name is OGOM'S. On today's video, we'll be talking about ways for which you can get more views through your shorts. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click on the subscribe button, click on the bell notification, and let's get right into the video. A lot of people have their controversy about shorts. Shorts have its advantage and its disadvantage, but we are gonna combine the advantage and the disadvantage to our favor. If you have been posting your shorts and you haven't been getting a lot of views, this might be the reason or the problem why. It can only be a disadvantage if you're posting different things on your shorts. Now, the reason why you're not getting a lot of views with your shorts is the first 3 seconds of your short, it's not captivating enough. You don't have any hook that you're applying in that particular video. For example, your short form content, all those videos that you have posted on your Instagram, on your TikTok, on your Facebook, you can post it on your YouTube shorts. Any video that you're putting out there, whether on Instagram, make sure that you're applying any hook. It might be what you say, it might be the transition for which you have used to start up that particular video. It can be a hook. Hook is what you do as a content creator in the first 5 seconds of your video, okay? Because it can make a viewer to stay to watch that particular video or to dish or swipe away in that particular video, which brings us to our next point. You have to check your previous shorts to know the percentage of people that swiped away. If you go to your YouTube studio, they have the people that swiped away and the people that stayed to watch that particular video. All you have to do is make sure that if the previous video was too long, reduce the amount of minutes for which you're putting in that particular video. If you have posted 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes for your Instagram content, if you want to post it on your shorts, you can edit out more unnecessary parts to post on your shorts. In that way, people are staying through, because short form content should be very short, like 9 seconds. But if you now have like more things to say in your shorts and you know that it is value added and people would want to know about this particular topic that you're putting out there, then post your short. Make sure that that particular video is value added and it is something that is worth someone's time, because a lot of people have short time span. They don't want to watch more than 30 seconds video in short. Once it is more than 30 seconds, you will see them swiping away. So know the percentage of people that have swiped away in your shorts. It's either you reduce the minutes of that particular short or you retwist it. You can either go and add transition or add another hook in that particular video. Another reason why you might not be getting views on your short form content is the minutes of that particular video is so long. If you want people to stay to watch your video, make sure that you are reducing your video to highest 1 minute or even 58 seconds or even 40 seconds of that particular video should be able to relay a message. That is why it is called a short form content. But because YouTube have noticed that a lot of people have more things to say, that they have increased the short from 60 seconds to 3 minutes. So if it's more than 3 minutes, they will push it to your long form content. But if you know that you can reduce that particular short by removing the unnecessary parts, whereby you can edit that particular video to 40 seconds, please do that. Another reason why people might not be watching your shorts is it is not coming up on the time for which they are actually online, or all you have to do is try out another strategy whereby you are posting on a different time or on a different day. Sometimes I usually explore the time for which I post my shorts. Normally I post my shorts around 12 o'clock p.m. but if I notice that that particular shorts didn't really do well, I might say, okay, let me post around 1 o'clock p.m. or I will post around 3 o'clock p.m. There was even a time I was posting my shorts around early in the morning, 12 o'clock a.m. I've posted shorts because I feel that it will kind of like attract international audience, because that is the time that are usually online. At least you should know the time that Nigerians are usually online. Go and check your top geographical area on your YouTube studio to know when your audience are usually online, then post your content that time. Now, another thing I would advise you to do, which happens to be our next point or our next tip on how you can improve the views of your shorts, is make sure that the time for which you're posting your shorts does not clash with the time for which you're posting your long form content. Please and please, If you post your long form content around 6 p.m., I don't see a reason why you should post your shorts around 6 p.m. Post your shorts in the morning, and then in the evening you will post your long form content. I know there are still a lot of our audience, some of our audience, that once they watch our shorts, if we post long form content, they will not watch it again. No problem. There is definitely an audience for your short form content and your long form content. But what matters is that you are posting things that align with both long form and short form content. You cannot post lifestyle content and on your shorts you are only posting fitness. There is nothing that is related to fitness on your long form content. How do you intend to convert your short form audience to your long form audience? Because the long form audience is the cocoa. I know there are still people that make money from their short more than their long form content, but you have to have a balance, strike a balance between posting short form content and long form content. Don't post your short so that it will clash with the time for which you post your long form content, because people might choose to watch your long form content and leave your shorts. In that way, that short will actually not do. Another reason why you might be getting low views on your short is you are using irrelevant hashtag. Same way I have told you guys that you have to post hashtags that are related to a particular video that you are posting. You cannot say, okay, because it is short form content, I have posted jollof rice, I'll go and use another hashtag for that particular video. I know it is okay for us to use hashtag FYP, hashtag viral video, hashtag YouTube shorts, or hashtag shorts Africa, the ones that they usually tell us to use by Motso. It's okay to use that, so that it is related to the title and what you have said in that particular video. If you are posting a video on how to lose 3 to 5 kg in a week and it is a smoothie that you did, if you want to use hashtag YouTube shorts, is fine. Hashtag weight loss smoothie is fine. Hashtag belly fat smoothie is fine. Hashtag smoothie recipe. These are different hashtags that you should use. Not be saying you go come they use a hashtag FYP or hashtag Nigeria. Who be Nigeria for your video? Are you not supposed to be targeting people that want to lose weight? Or you will say hashtag nursing mothers, so that when nursing mothers come across that particular shot, they know that this particular smoothie for flat tummy for which you have posted can help them to lose weight while still breastfeeding. How you go they use Nigeria? You use Nigeria, you use Lagos, or you use them of a popular YouTuber. Who born you? Who are you? You should know how to be creative and smart when using hashtag or tags in your video. Remember, I've told you people also that there is a difference between hashtag and tags. Hashtag have a place whereby you can put it. For our long form content, you can put 3 hashtags in your description box, and then there is a space for which they have made or provided for you where you can put 10 to 15 tags in your video. For shorts, they also have a place whereby you can do your description, whereby you're having like 3 hashtags, and then the tags can now come underneath it, so that you are using relevant hashtag that is related to their particular title and that particular video for which you have filmed. Now, another reason why you might not be getting views on your shorts is you are posting too often. Why would you post 10 shorts in a day? Some people, you will see their short form content around 8 a.m. Around 10 a.m. they have posted another short. Around 12 p.m. they have posted. They are always posting around the peak time. 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. They will now use everything and end it for us around 10 p.m. How many do you want people to keep up with? Even skit makers, how many shorts do they post? You might just be posting too often that you are not giving your audience time to even digest the one that they have watched. You have bombarded them with another one. I know I said that once I get an editor, you people are going to be collecting videos, but we just have to be smart with anything that we are doing. If we are posting too much shorts, some people will get tired of watching your shorts and they will even stop watching at all or unsubscribe. Make sure that you are being creative and find a balance or strike a balance with the way for which you post shorts. If you want to grow your channel with only shorts, fine and good. But I'm not here to dictate to you how often you should post. In all, push out your content, but be smart with it and strike a balance with how you post your content. Another reason why you might not be getting views on your short form content is you are making use of hashtag in your title. Now let me explain myself. There are people that won't have title. What they will use as their title is hashtag jollof rice. How will people know that this particular video is jollof rice? Why don't you write how to make jollof rice? Hashtag Nigerian jollof rice. Hashtag how to make jollof rice. Do not start a title with hashtag. Mba. that particular video is not going to do well. I have actually experienced it. Okay, if you want to push out any particular video, please make sure that you first of all write a title. After writing a title, you can now start putting your hashtag. Even sometimes I am now being intentional with the description box of my shorts. I will go to the description box and write how to make jollof. In this particular video, I'll be showing you how to make jollof rice, and then the hashtag will follow. You can still edit your shorts after posting it. There are still some shorts that if you post it today, it might have like 100 views. If you now go back and exchange the title, do the description box right, put the hashtag and the tags right, you might come back the next day, that short will pick up to like 1 million views. You cannot tell algorithm how to push out your short, but you can make algorithm to push out a particular short just because of how engaging that particular short is. Apply hooks in your video. Post less. Post shorts less. Don't allow your short form content to clash with the time for which you post your long form content. Make sure you're using like a very captivating title in your short form content. Your hook should be there. Your first 3 seconds should be able to tell someone to stay in that particular video or to click off from that particular video. Same way if you go to Netflix now and you click on a particular video, you are seeing the video is starting like like this, you will click off. Same thing applies in your video. If you are not putting hook for people to watch your video or for people to even engage in the first 10 seconds. There are some people, like if I watch their video like this, the cinematic video, the cinematic intro that I will be seeing.
I'm currently in the financial district, one of the most expensive neighborhoods in New York City. And today, we're going to be exploring what it's like.
Okay, this is a video that I will enjoy. I will sit tight. So anything that you do in your video, whether it's your long form content or your short form content, 5 seconds will be able to tell someone to stay in that particular video or to ditch that particular video. Now, I hope with this particular video, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that this is a way for which you can upload your shorts, and these are the things that you should implement on your short form content in order to get more views and also go viral, and for algorithm to push out that particular video on your channel. Anytime you're pushing out your shorts, always attach the link of your long form content. Always just be intertwining it. If you put the link of your short form content, because they always ask us related video anytime you are uploading your short form content or your long form content, inter switch it. Sometimes you put the link of your short form content and sometimes you put the link of your long form content. Make sure that you're striking a balance with your uploading schedule, both for your long form content and your short form content. And I'll definitely see you guys in my next one. Remember, subscribe to the channel, like this particular video, share, and tell me your concerns about posting shorts. Let us learn in the comment section. Do you think that shorts is an advantage to any YouTube channel? Let me know your opinion in the comment section, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one. Bye. No.
I'm not afraid of being a solo.
You need go Igbo.